I'll start last. The late night, I stayed up doing notes. Auburn 14-10. Total yards of the night 230. Cal had 273 total yards. So if you have 230 total yards with only 94, they didn't even have 100 yards passing. They only rushed for 136.
That's not many yards.
Yeah, I know, and we can make excuses, say, well, Auburn had to travel across the country. Dude, they got on a plane Friday morning and probably flew out, or Thursday evening.
3 hours, maybe.
Yeah, and then they're out there, their hotel, they're having food, they're having a good time on the PlayStations. Probably had a team dinner, team meeting, probably went downstairs, may have went to the field and walked around and set up and run some walkthrough stuff. And I'm going to start with Auburn, and I'm not picking on them because if you'll hang on with us, you're going to find out that this same trend has run through the conference. And it's just a little disappointing. I expected a 30-13.
Yeah, no, I mean
that's what I expected to hear.
Yeah, I thought they would beat them pretty good. I mean,
I had them picked to win. But get to our where we was wrong and right. I got some picks on there.
Oh, hold on,
they don't get that. Now I don't.
Is this right here?
Let me check. Go ahead.
They had 7 penalties, but here's the problem: Auburn had 4 turnovers. And anytime if you're having turnover problems, that's never good. That's not where you want to be as a program.
Oh, here it is.
Now, there can always be excuses to say that, well, it's Coach Freeze's first year. Well, here's the thing: if you're going to make the excuse, if you're going to use that for a win to say, well, hey, it's his first year, he's fantastic, then you have to use that. I mean, you can't do it the opposite way and say, well, it's just his first year. We got a lot. When they lose a game, you can't say, well, it's just his first year, because it's either it's his first year he's good or it's his first year and he's not so good. And it's not even Coach Freeze. Auburn as a program, guys, for SEC people watching, remember they have not recruited well in the past 5 years or so. Okay, they ain't even been a top 10. Gus I think he had a number 7 class. Maybe I want to say 2017-18 class was number 7. He had a pretty good season. But when those guys went out, Gus just kind of hung his head up and he just kind of gave up on the I don't know what was going on. I know Steele was supposedly stabbing him in the back. He wanted the head coaching job there at Auburn, and they should have let him have it, because I didn't see nothing very super impressive about how Alabama played defensively. Scheme-wise, he can't – still in his defense, we'll move to the Alabama game, but he still can't play he can't help the Caleb Downs that still has high school tendencies to look inside and get burnt over the top twice.
Made 10 tackles, though.
He's going to be great. Bama fans, just chill out. But with the Auburn game, Cal pretty much handled them in every aspect of the game except those explosive plays. I just thought Auburn would just be meaner because of just geographically where our players from Auburn are from.
Right.
So I just was not impressed. Not much, and running the other quarterbacks in and out. Ashford is just – he's not going to throw the ball down. He just can't. That's just not his thing. And
it's Peyton better than Ashford.
Yeah, throwing the ball down the field, but of course he can't run like Robbie. I mean, good God.
Ashford can gain some yards.
Wow, he's great. So
I just
not impressed.
I wasn't impressed with Auburn at all. I do think it's a good win for Auburn after what they went through last year with Freeze taking over, but 234 yards. It's not very good.
No.
I mean, you just got to find more offense. Defense played good. Hats off to them.
Yeah. I mean, there's just – I don't know. I mean, most people probably didn't watch the game. Auburn fans, I'm sure they watched the game, and they're excited that their team got a win over – okay, but let's just, I don't have to look up where Cal's ranked. I mean,
I don't think Cal's ranked pretty
75.
Very high, maybe.
Offensive, defensively, they may be top 100.
They may be in the top.
Their quarterback just give the game away.
Yeah.
They probably could have won the game if they had a little better quarterback.
Well, Auburn just don't seem to have a lot of weapons outside of Hunter.
And that's what. And hey, hats off to Cobb. I think he did. I think he had 30 yards
on about 4 carries.
Yes. Yeah. So we watched Jeremiah Cobb from Montgomery County.
He's doing well.
He's good, man. He'll be fine down there. And we're not saying burn the bus with Freeze. We're just saying that
It's going to take time.
Be patient. We
Yeah.
picked Auburn to win 5 games this year, and there was people, dragging us saying, "Well, we're going to win 8. They're going to win the Iron Bowl." I just don't know about that. Let's just. We still don't know. We know a little more this weekend. We'll know a little bit. We got some more conference games like LSU, Mississippi State, but
Their rushing game looked okay, but their passing game did